I didn't start very well my spy career. We shall see if we can do better.
Let's hope I can fool them long enough to get those gates open.
What's that I hear? They were complaining of my rule.
Do you hear that, you bunch of slugs? There's a new lord here, and it's me, Lord Wex. What do you want, you? Did you take care of the prisoners?
Yes, they're dead like you ordered, Lord of Riverspring.
Now there is someone who understands. You have my permission to go up there and amuse yourselves with the servant girls for a while. And on your way, go and see why that bloody maester has taken so long to heal Dale.
It will be as you ordered, my lord.
We never let
What's that I hear? They were complaining of my rule.
Then slit the throats of one of those peasants and serve him up for dinner. Castle life, my lords. What elegance.
What the fuck? He likes to eat people. Okay. Let's save before I steal from him. Doesn't seem like a good idea. This is an RPG! I need to do it! I need to do it! Okay.
Might I have some fun with her?
Her? I'm very attached to her. The faith gave her a fair bit of stamina. I was thinking of slitting her throat. That would make me the only man she's ever loved. But then, I am a great and noble lord. I am a one-woman man. Well, one at a time anyway. Until death do us part. Why would I allow anyone else to touch her?
If I see to it that the Maester heals Dale, will you give her to me?
I agreed. Save my brother, and the old bitch is yours.
What's that I hear? They were complaining.
I'm leaving.
What's that I hear? They were complaining
Alright.
of my rule.
Then slip in the throats of one of those peasants.
We showed them, didn't we?
Aye, those half-wits didn't see it coming.
We never let ourselves get caught by surprise like that, would we, eh?
Not likely. We're far too clever to be caught like that. We're no fools like these wretches.
I think Jorah's already started paying homage to Lady Eliana.
The woman with her head.
You know Jorah, he always did like him exotic.
With him in Wex, I fear for our prisoners. Well, better them than us, eh?
Aye, that's what you get for being on the wrong end of the sword. Should we drink to that?
To our health.
Necrophilia. Great.
But he never returned, nor the lads who went with him.
Three boys, a goat, and a dancing bear. He danced and spun all the way to the fair. Oh, sweet she was, and pure, and fair, made with honey in her hair. Her hair, the maid with honey in her hair. He smelled the scent on the summer air. The bear, all black and brown and covered with hair. He smelled the scent on the summer air. He sniffed and roared and smelled it there. Honey on the summer air. Oh, I'm a maid, I'm pure and fair, and never dance with a hairy bear. A bear, a bear. I'll never dance with a hairy bear.
Yeah, she's not doing this willingly, Viserys.
Lifted her high in the air. The bear, the bear. I called for a night, but you're a bear. A bear, all black and brown and covered in hair. She kicked and wailed, the maid so fair. He licked the honey from her hair, her hair, her hair. He licked the honey from her hair. Then she sighed and squealed and kicked the air. She sang, my bear so fair. And off they went, the bear, and the maiden fair.
A high-born lady in silk, swinging her arse for us. What better sight could we ask for? How could anyone question my devotion to Lord Valar after this?
She seems a bit tired there, your dancer.
She's just biding her time, aye. And as soon as she stops dancing, she's getting a good fucking. Course, if she wants to stop, that's up to her. Me, I'm just waiting. I'll have to finish a little quicker than I'd like, but I'm not gonna let anyone get in the way of me slitting her throat after I'm done.
And how much would you take for your prisoner here?
What? Sell a cunt like this? And deprive myself the pleasure of making her squeal before I slice her up?
How much?
400 silver stags, my boy.
What kind of idiot do you take me for? 400 stags for her? I'll give you 200.
And mayhaps you'd also like me on my knees giving you a good sucking, is that it? 300.
I could have 10 like her at that price. 250.
So go get one yourself then. I'm not one you can fuck like some little virgin in the Godswood. You can have her for 260, and that's my final word.
240.
Fine. You can have her for 240, but at barely more than a dragon, I'm cutting my own throat.
It's agreed. Here you are.
Thank you, my boy. She's all yours. Quick, get her out of here before she has herself a little accident.
I'll take her down to the dungeons where it's cool, and under lock and key. Everything will turn out well, my lady. Remain calm.
Don't kill me. In the name of the Mother, have mercy.
Listen to me. I am Alistair Sarwick, Lord of Riverspring, and I need you to go down and hide in the crypts. Do you understand me? There will soon be bloodshed.
I cannot believe what's happened here. Thank you, my sweet lord. If it were not for you, those savages would have killed me. Or worse.
Go now.
Okay, holy shit. 1 gold.
An high-born lady, nice and clean, and without an head. He wasn't going to stop himself for long.
Did you hear that? A nice clean lady.
One in particular.
Without a head.
The
He
right
couldn't
Wexel
hold
Jorah should
himself
really
for
let us get
long.
out.
Such depravity. Yeah.
All depends what you're
So
looking for.
many
There's some
necro
good dark beer in
references.
the kitchen and a really delicious joint of mutton.
That sounds interesting. What else?
There's that virgin girl Goat's taken a fancy to, but he won't give her up easily.
What a surprise.
Then there's them servant girls, but they've already been ridden a fair bit, if you know what I mean.
We're spoiled for choice. I love this castle life.
My old... holy shit. Now this is my fires thing. They're
And
rummaging
some
through
say
everything.
coin can't buy happiness. You'd have to be born swaddled in silk to believe such horse shit.
Well, I agree with him. At least
By surprise like that. Would we, eh?
Not likely. We're far too clever to be caught like that. We're no fools like these
Ourselves
wretches.
get caught by surprise like that. Would we, eh?
Not likely. We're far too clever to be caught.
We showed them, didn't we?
Aye, those half-wits didn't see it coming.
We never let ourselves get caught by surprise like that. Would we, eh?
Come back later.
Not likely. We're far too
I have to
clever
find
be caught
Harwin
like
before
that.
anything else
We're
anyway.
no fools like these wretches.
I'm busy. Come back later.
I'm busy.
I have to find Harwin before anything else
So
anyway.
drunk I missed the call when Valar left with most of the men.
Maybe?
Here I am.
Oh, there's
stuck in this
gold
hole.
there. I can smell it.
What could he possibly be doing? Okay. Hello, my lordlings.
Shut your bleeding
Call
mouth.
when Valar left with
All
most of
right,
the men.
keep squealing then. You'll
Here
get
I
what's
am,
coming
stuck
to you.
in this hole. I'll miss the whole fight.
He actually gropes her, okay.
Ice and darkness.
Take pity. Spare us, please. We will do as you wish.
I'm sorry. I can do nothing for you.
No, I beg you. In the name of all that is holy, have mercy.
Forgive me.
I was so drunk I missed the call when Valar left with most of the men. Here
I
am,
had no
stuck in
choice.
this hole.
The survival of House Sarwick depends on me.
A victory is still a victory after all.
Yeah, it's like watching
Now that is
live
true.
porn, I think, for
I don't
those
intend on
guys.
disturbing those two madmen.
Or
I
something
can't even begin
like
to
that.
imagine what they do to me. I don't know what Wex is playing.
Come now. You know very well that without me there will be no one to heal him.
Don't try to be clever.
Oh, I'm not being clever. Just
There is something. What's this? The middle of nowhere.
speaking the truth.
I like it, me, this castle.
It's a joy to see your head still on your shoulders, Maester.
Let me work. I have enough to do as it is.
Is that any way to welcome your lord?
How? Alistair?
Quiet. Don't let our guests hear. For a start, we need to get rid of these wretches. I've come to assess the enemy's strength and open the gates for Ryman and his troops.
You're alive, and that means we have another chance to stop this madness.
Apparently you need to treat one of Wex's men.
Yes, he took a crossbow bolt to the chest when the castle was under siege. He's one of the leader's favorites, from what I understand. To be honest, I was considering leaving him to die. These scum will surely kill me for it, but at least I wouldn't have helped them.
I know you would be true to your word, but I can't leave you to die, Harwin.
My life is of little importance, my lord. The only thing that counts is that your bloodline goes on.
A lord is nothing without his people. This is my fight with Valar. He's the one who has brought all this, and it's up to me to heal the wounds.
Take care of yourself, I beseech you. You are the last of the Sarwicks.
R'hllor protects me. He will guide me by the hand and not let me go.
What are you to do with the injured one? He's one of the best fighters in their band.
I'd like you to heal him for now.
If you wish it. This won't take long. All is good, my lord. Your friend is healed.
About time. I was tired of waiting. Now it's time for a drink at last. You, soldier, you stay here. It's your turn to watch over the Maester.
As you wish.
Good luck. This old man's worse than my mother.
I owe you my life, Alistair. Thank you.
No need for that. It was my vanity that brought this tragedy on Riverspring.
That's nonsense. Duty and honor bound you to fight against Valar. He caused this misery, not you. Besides, He lost the trial by combat. In the eyes of the law, he is guilty.
Guilty, yes. But look at the result. Moors and Ilyana were murdered, and my people massacred. I am all that remains of our bloodline.
Ilyana and Gawain were like children to me, and it was I who helped bring Valar into this world. I know only too well how you feel. We'll have time to grieve for our dead once we've fulfilled our duties to the living. There remain souls to be saved here.
You are right. I will not turn my back on my duty. Not this time.
How may I help you?
Okay, let's see.
Before the Bloodseekers captured you, were you able to complete your mission?
I sent ravens to all your house's banners, my lord. But with Valar's men having taken control of the village, it'll be difficult to get their army into Riverspring.
We'll get them in secretly via the tunnels. I remember a passage that takes you just outside the walls.
If we succeed in taking back this castle, yes, that could work. Once their leader has been killed and his main garrison massacred, our forces should be able to take to the streets.
Okay.
Were you able to spend time with these soldiers? Did you see anything that might be of use to us?
Yes, there are 3 or 4 dozen in the castle, as well as in the courtyard and on the ramparts. Wex is absolutely mad, but a very good fighter. His men will always be more afraid of him than they are of us. The one entrusted to my care, Dale, he was their finest swordsman. Their men are spread throughout the castle. Half of them are still pillaging. Many of them are drunk. Though we may have lesser numbers, we may be able to take them by surprise and beat them before they even have the chance to regroup.
I see. Close this door behind me and barricade yourself in. I'll handle what's coming. There's a good chance this will be bloody.
Understood. Take care of yourself, my lord.
Okay.
You're not wrong. It was like opening the hen house door to a pack of wolves.
Great lot of good that'll do 'em. I can't remember ever having this much fun. Don't you think you've already got enough?
Great idea that Lord Valar had. Not wrong. Great idea.
Get yourself some more wine.
Alright.
You'll see, that'll cheer you up.
Acting Lord Valar. No! Okay. I think that
Calm
was
yourself.
a little
As
bit
always,
of an
you went out like a crazed aurochs and didn't pause to save me.
I want to kill.
Henceforth, you will call me Lord Wex. Or is it Sir Wex? Which is better, Sir or Lord? It's of little importance. Then it will be Sir Lord Wex to you, band of brigands.
Wex. Okay.
Aye.
I'm leaving.
What's that I hear? They were complaining of my room.
Mad this time. Something should be done about it.
And why would we do that?
Okay, let me go outside.
Besides, you better not
Before I make my move with that guy.
Nobody passes through these gates, on Wex's orders.
Come on, you can't do this to me. I've had enough of pacing around an empty castle. You're not gonna leave one of your comrades hanging around here while the others are all having a good time in town, are you?
I'm sorry, but if I open this gate for you, it's my head on the line. This gate will stay closed until Wex or Jorah decide otherwise. So now, clear off.
Jorah! Ha!
Those
True.
two knights launching into each other. Their
Sitting my
horses
arse
are
down next to an
sinking.
open
He's up
fire,
there
swigging a good
somewhere.
bottle of wine.
Let's go and talk to him.
Castles.
Next to an open fire, swigging a good bottle of wine, taking a woman where and whenever I
On the new
fancy.
side.
Can't ask for more.
True, it's relaxing, but aren't we gonna miss the real fun?
What? You mean our friends who left with Valar? We've already taken one castle. I can't see why I'd risk my eye to go attack another one.
You're not wrong. But well, they'll have twice the plunder.
Great lot of good that'll do 'em. Look around you. Don't you think you've already got enough?
Aye, you're not wrong.
Get yourself some more wine. You'll see, that'll cheer you up.
You're not wrong. He's not right then. Okay, let's go and talk to Sir Jorah. Second in command.
Do you remember the Battle of the Trident?
For sure. When the mighty Baratheon smashed that little virgin Targaryen prince with one blow from his warhammer.
Ah, it was beautiful. Those two knights launching into each other, their horses half sinking into the water.
I especially remember that Rhaegar was wearing ruby-encrusted armour, and that they flew off everywhere into the river under Robert's blow.
Oh, aye. We all threw ourselves into the water to try and catch them. And we didn't give a damn who was on whose side, who was friend and who was foe.
Because usually we're so worried.
Oh, well, no. You're right, yeah.
Targaryen prince with one blow from his warhammer.
Aye, it was beautiful. Those two knights...
Go into town and polish my lance in some little wench.
There are a bunch of them here.
Watch. Why?
I don't really know. Some sort of special mission, it seems. But he never returned, nor the lads who went with him.
Not a single survivor?
Not a single one. But you know what they say of the North. It could be those Crow brothers of Castle Black had them all for dinner.
A cellar full of wine and fine ale. They certainly knew. Had to live in this castle.
I gave specific orders that I was not to be disturbed. What do you want?
Defend yourself, dog!
What in the hells is wrong with you?
What the hell? What the fuck? I saved this guy only to kill him later? Okay.
May you suffer 1,000 years, scum! His ring bears the sign of the Bloodseekers. That could be of use to me. Now, I must hide his body.
7 hells, I'm too late.
I like it.
Others have already been here and helped them.
Holy shit! What was going on?
Feel alright here, I do.
Oh, I agree.
Ah, it was the guy fucking the body.
You'd have to be born
Oh, this was the guy that was the necrophiliac. Oh, okay. It was That was awesome.
Ilyana, forgive me. You died because of me. May R'hllor embrace you with his warmth and protect your soul, little sister. I swear to you, I'll make that monster Valar pay for what he did to you.
These are the things that make games great. No, I don't think I can do shit to the body. Most likely it won't be good for me.
Lady, nice and clean, and without an head. He wasn't going to stop himself for long. Aye, we've got it made.
Okay, let's get the gates open.
Can't see why I'd risk my eye to go attack
It could be those Crow brothers of Castle Black. Are they more rather pretty, eh?
The real fun. What? Listen all! I plan on re-establishing some of the ancient laws. One in particular. The right of prima noctis, it's called. On a commoner's wedding night, a lord, like myself for example, has the right to deflower the bride. Let me tell you, dear subjects, our ancestors knew how to live. I wonder, what sort of fool of a lord forbade such a beautiful tradition?
Great idea that Lord Valar had. Great idea.
Lord Wex, now that Dale is back, may I request something of you?
Yes, my boy. What is it?
There's nothing left to plunder in this poxy castle. I humbly implore your permission to go into town with my lads and join in the festivities.
And so you shall have it. How could I refuse a request so politely put, eh? Go and spray the streets with semen and guts, my lad. What's that I hear? They were complaining of my rule.
All right.
Then slit the throats of one of those peasants.
You can piss on the common folk, and they can't touch you.
Now that is true.
Where do you think you're going? The Great Gate is closed and you know it. Nobody passes through these gates, on Wex's orders.
The Lieutenant has permitted me to go into town. Let me through.
Wex said that?
As I told you, I helped treat Dale, if you must know.
Ah, that makes more sense now. He'd really have given us a hard time if Dale had died. Go ahead, you can go through, my friend.
For Riverspring.
What? I think the farce is over. Okay, that was a stupid thing.